It's Wednesday, the 30th of August. Thanks for clicking on to today's Vogan's European Outlook. Over the past couple of days, it's certainly been summer like across the southeastern half of the British Isles. Temperatures of 28 degrees on Monday, which was the warmest late August bank holiday on record. And also, we had a temperature slightly warmer yesterday at 29 degrees. But certainly, Perth further north, and it certainly did not feel particularly summer like, that's for sure. And certainly as we go through the remainder of this week, it looks as if we are going to be kind of stuck in this kind of very, very rut-like pattern. Um, we do have systems coming in off the Atlantic over the next few days. We are going to see a band of rain pushing across much of England and Wales through the course of today, bringing some 10 to 15 centimetres. Nothing particularly exceptional by any stretch. But certainly as we go forward, it looks as if we aren't really going to see a whole lot of change. But one thing I do notice is we're starting to build heights to the east of the UK, so incoming systems from the west is going to come up against some form of resistance. Now, even through the course of today, we're stuck in a fairly slack wind flow pattern or upper air pattern, so the isobars are spaced out quite well. So shower activity today could linger in some areas for a prolonged period of time, bringing some substantial rainfall, and it could take time to clear away. But you notice here that we don't really have much in the way of high pressure or low pressure over the UK. We've got 1029 high west of Iberia. That is going to try to push up, but it's coming up against resistance with incoming systems from the Atlantic here. So you notice here that the area of high pressure does kind of nose in. Then we've got this feature coming in from the west. So the first half of the weekend looking really quite decent indeed. Cool, clear conditions at night will give way to some pleasant sunshine during the afternoon hours on Saturday. But as we go towards the weekend, system comes in, but notice here how it's kind of getting held back by this building area of high pressure over eastern Scandinavia, northwestern Russia. That's retrograding westwards at the same time this system is trying to come in from the west. So there's a resistance to this area of rain coming in, and it could very well weaken as it does so. But during the day on Sunday, it looks as if it's going to be a lot cloudier and also potentially wet as well. As we continue to skip through in the next week, you notice here that heights are generally high compared to normal, and therefore any system that's coming in from the west, and we do continue to see systems trying to push into the UK, that they're always getting that kind of resistance effect by higher pressure over the continent and over the North Sea. Then as we push towards the middle part of next week, it looks like we've got another system trying to push into the UK, but it's a very kind of stuck pattern. High pressure versus low pressure. High pressure looks as if it's kind of winning out, so to speak. And, we may get a little bit of a reprieve from this kind of disappointing weather, particularly across Northern Ireland and Scotland, where it has been pretty poor. Um, you can see here as we continue to skip through into the following weekend, we've got a pretty strong area of high pressure. So it looks as if the modelling at least is trying to build high pressure more so over the UK, and it may bring a better spell of weather, hopefully, as we go through the first week of September here. So I'm optimistic that we may get something a little bit more pleasant at least. Whether it be sunny, whether it be summer-like, I don't know. But it should at least settle the weather down a wee bit. Building the high pressure should allow for more in the way of sunshine. Cool by night, but warm by day. So I'm afraid that's it for today. Not an awful lot to speak about when you've got this kind of weather pattern at the moment. But it looks as if we're going to leave the month of August and begin the month of September. So of course we're leaving summer and begin the season of autumn on a rather kind of benign note. So hope you have a great day, and I'll be back in the next few days. Bye for now.